Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Do you know about the Veterans Experience Action Center, the VEAC? It says here, VEAC events quickly connect veterans and their families to needed resources. Wanted to read through that for you here. It's a press release, essentially, that came out from the VA, and I wanted to share it. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel in other ways, consider being a member. You can find the join button on the home page of the channel near where the highlighted member section is. All right, moving forward, why this matters to you. VEAC, right, which is the Veterans Experience Action Center, VEAC events bring together representatives from VA, state, and community partners to connect service members, veterans, their families, caregivers, and survivors across the country, virtually and in person, to services, resources, and information, including VA benefits and healthcare, crisis support, memorial affairs, and peer-to-peer connections. Attend a VEAC event. VEACs are virtual or in-person events where representatives across VA, state, and community organizations offer one-on-one personalized assistance. So it says here, moving on, VEAC events bring together VA benefits, healthcare, and other resources in partnerships with state VA resources, Rally Point, and other veteran service organizations, and local community veterans engagement boards. This holistic approach to address veterans' needs where they live has shown remarkable results. Now, here's what I'll tell you. Every area throughout our nation is different with regard to what benefits are available for veterans. Why? Not because of the VA, but because of other state and local benefits that might be there for you as the veteran or surviving spouse or dependent and what have you. So I think that that is an important piece of this. So reading on here, it says, virtual events offer tangible results. It's really good, said a veteran and Greater Los Angeles area virtual VEAC participant. I contacted VA 15 years ago and never received this kind of service. I was guided where I needed to be the whole time. Being able to talk to someone made the difference. Instead of writing a letter and not knowing where to turn, I didn't feel lost anymore. This is a great service, and now I have someone representing my claim. Moving on here, there's a couple Q&As that I'll read out. So 3 of them. How can I attend an event is 1. 2 is I have a question for your team. How can I contact you? And then number 3 is how do VEACs and VET-XLs work? And I'm not sure exactly what VET-XLs are because I didn't really see that as I was scrolling through here. It's a bit of a cumbersome, I guess, page here that they have this information on. So hopefully we can pick something out of this Q&A here. So how can I attend an event? And again, I think that it's beneficial because you can learn potentially some state and other benefits that you might not be aware of in your specific area. So how can I attend an event? All right, throughout the year, VA and our partners host VEACs and VET-XLs across the country. Both events are supported by state-specific partners to ensure local resources are available. Please only register for the VEAC and VET-XL in your state, as we are unable to serve out-of-state veterans and their loved ones at these events. This page is updated as new VEAC and VET-XL events are established. All right, let's move on. Next one is I have a question for your team. Okay, there's an email address. So if you have any questions regarding this stuff, you can email Action Center, so ACTIONCENTER at va.gov. Action Center at va.gov is the actual email address. So, Veterans Experience Action Center events are a collaborative effort that include representation from Veterans Health Administration, Veterans Benefits Administration, National Cemetery Administration, Board of Veterans Appeals, State Departments of Veterans Affairs, so this is where the state information comes into play, very important, and community partners working together to offer one-on-one personalized assistance for VA benefits and healthcare, crisis support, memorial affairs, community services, and peer-to-peer connections. Service members, veterans, and their families, caregivers, and survivors select their preferred date and time and make an appointment online to connect to the VEAC. A local veteran service officer initiates the appointment by calling the registrant. The appointment is executed over the phone in a virtual environment. Please expect to be transferred to VA experts and community partners as we work to address and meet your needs. Veterans who attend these events often leave enrolled in VA and other resources. Over 94% recommend these events to other veterans. Veterans XL, which is Veterans Experience Live, events are virtual Q&A chats on Rally Point, where VA and community experts try to address questions and resolve challenges from the veteran community on resources, benefits, information, and referrals. These events aim to engage with the community through typed chat and augment the VEAC effort by serving those who may not, for those who may not need the more robust VEAC service. Whew. All right. Learn more about the related VA benefits as VA benefits for service members, VA benefits for spouse, dependents, survivors, family caregivers. So that's just some additional information there. Again, this is called VEAC, and let's just see what happens if I Google search VEAC Texas, and just see if anything shows up there as we do this. So I think it's the same hyperlink that I got, Veteran Experience North Texas. Okay, let's see what that says. I'm picking Texas because Texas has a large veteran population, and in my opinion, they're going to surpass California here probably this year or maybe even next as far as veteran population by state, being the largest veteran population of any state. I think that Texas will take that crown here shortly. So let's see here. This is old, but I found it, right? So it's already over. But North Texas, this is, I just Googled, right, Texas and VEAC, Texas, and this popped up. Obviously, I'm not looking that hard, but North Texas veterans join us virtually for a VEAC on July 18th and 20th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time. And then it says registration runs through Sunday, July 16th. It has a bunch of information, the type of stuff that they were talking about here. Speak directly with, so just to give you a flavor of what you could expect. Speak directly with VA and community experts, get one-on-one assistance on VA healthcare, VA benefits, PACT Act, community services, peer-to-peer connections, memorial affairs, crisis resources, and more. And looks like schedule an appointment was a hyperlink with a book appointment kind of application that pops up. You have to agree. It's through the VA's website. It's disabled because it's already passed. But in any event, this gives you a little flavor of what it looks like. My suggestion, if this is something that you're interested in, is one of two things. One, Google search VA, VEAC in your state. See what pops up. Two would be email that email address that I told you about, which was, I'm going back to it now, the Q&A portion. actioncenter@va.gov. actioncenter@va.gov would be the other option. Hey, when is there going to be a VEAC in my state? and then they should be able to answer that for you. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Thank you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.